Alright. So, we're back. I thought I had logged out, but apparently I went AFK, my wolf got killed. Oh well. Kids. I blame it on the kids. I didn't have much in this cart anyway, I can just rebuild the cart though. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Because I don't have a workbench there. Sorry, my little guy came in here. Looking for candy. Seems like that's all I'm good for him for. Candy. I'll have to go back and look to see what happened, but I'm gonna presume it looked like a forest raid with all the boar, but the wolf could have just eaten the boar meat. I don't know. I'll make sure nothing else got damaged. Real quick. Everything else looks fine. Just take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, let's get a roof on this real quick. Oh no. I'll fix it later. Just realized it was angled weird. And so are those. It's a bad side of Gizmo, but at least roofs go up really fast. Or you go down really fast. Hey, look at all that stuff. All kinds of stuff in here. A messy dock. Got to clean all that up. Oh no. Why do I try to parkour? I suck at it. Just use the steps the normal way. Oh, there's a gap. Oh well. Okay. Back to... And I missed the last one, didn't I? Yep, went in the wrong place. Yep. Where'd it go? Okay. Alright, so... At least now this stuff will be less... Won't be taking damage. Stamina. Let's go get rested a second. Do you have any deer hide on me? Do. Nope. Okay. Just would have made it a little bit better. So, while we wait, my goal, okay, I can do it this way. My goal, there's too much obstructing there. Okay. This whole area is just going to be wrapped in walls with a nice big dock outside. Something that looks a little formidable. I don't know. We'll get creative with that. Oh, hey. Hey, Ed. Didn't see you there. I just had a foul smell from the swamp kill. Oh, that sucks. I hate when that happens. Yeah, and they go for those animals really fast. I have no boar farm for such reason. I think mine was wolves though, it wasn't the swamp. Ooh, is my video lagging there? It does appear to be. Okay, it's cleaning up. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, back to building. Where is my... Oh, I need to get my stone bench, which is underneath here. Where is it at? There it is. Can I get it? Nope. I'm stuck. Come on, Tide, come up. I'll grab these real quick. There we go. Ooh, no. I am doing terrible at my walking today. Cannot climb the steps. That's what happens when you make shoddy staircases. I don't think I can make that jump. Okay, I'll clean this up later. It'll all be hidden for now. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I lost a wolf. That's not as bad as losing a bunch of 2-star boars though. How many did you have? Lay off the meat. Nah, it's just early for me. Well, I guess it's not early anymore. It's 10:30, but I tend to fall a lot when I build. It just happens. Alright. Yeah. Or fall into the holes. So, let's go ahead and put a... We're going to go center of the stone. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess I did. Maybe I just stayed up too late last night. That's what we'll blame. Wasn't the mead. Never blame the mead. I disagree. I don't feel cold at all. Alright, where is... Huh. I'll just start making a little... I should do that the other direction. Oh, jeez. That's the worst. I haven't even tried. I haven't even tried building a breeder yet. They just pushing the animals around. I just get too frustrated with them, and like I just want to pull my sword out and kill them at that point. I'm not very good at ushering them where I want them to go. I haven't tried using a harpoon yet, but that might be a little bit aggressive. Probably won't be bad for a 2-star, but I haven't even found a 2-star wolf yet. That's what I'm keeping an eye on. I will drag that thing through the ocean back here if I have to. Alright. You know, probably... I should have just went ahead, because I am going to make this too high. I should have just did that to begin with. But you know, I like to make extra work for myself. Alright, now it's straight. Ever heard of a wall with a 1 high post? Come on now. Yeah, harpoon. Is that how you're doing it? You're using a harpoon to get them in? I guess a 2-star boar can take a harpoon hit pretty good, huh? Are you gonna go? There you go. I was all intricate about turning those pieces too. What a waste of time. I do that though. Just 1 and 1. Is that right? Nope. Okay. So that's... Maybe this one needed turned. Does that look right? That is not following the stone precisely. But I also don't care that much. Just wanted to see if I got it. I can fix it later. Alright, now let us see. This is probably going to cause us problems with the overhang, but I know right now how I'm going to solve that, so I'm not looking. That's not right at all. That can't happen. Maybe I just need to hit that and that. Ah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, that's right. I was like, I fix it later, but then when you see it's that wrong, oh no, no. That'll mess the roof up too bad. And we use that as a guide to get them close. See how close I am. Close. Close. So let's do this, because I am particular. And then we'll do that. There we go. And that should be pretty dead on. Yeah, cool. That's what I want. Alright. That I can do. That I can work with. Um, I have mods on. I don't use any console commands, so it's the opposite. So this was all hand farmed. I can show you the areas I dug it out. I spent 6 hours over the last 2 days gathering all the materials. Um, but I do have a couple mods on. Nothing that overpowers anything. So I have Gizmo, which allows me to turn things in much broader, so you can just make different things. Sometimes it can get tricky because you can get wind up turned all weird, and the reset option does not seem to work. There we go. So you got to do it manually. I don't know if it's just a glitch in my system. So I have that mod, and but that let me build this, my coal chute, because I could just use the floors. You could use just angled beams and go side by side, but this is rather convenient because I can do it at an angle that I can walk up to fill it up. So, it just makes it easier to organize your coal because you do a lot of coal. And then the other mod that I have on is right here. It's called Valweed. So, and I guess the only thing about that is it allows you to become rested without having to go back and get rested. And then there's another option with it where your hunger and stuff depletes in half, like you get twice the hunger time. Like when you eat, it's worth twice the time. So if it's 10 minutes, it becomes 20 minutes. So I think, oh, and then I do have a couple build items. So I have more gates and windows so I can put up, actual windows in my house. So I do it sparingly though, because I want it to kind of look authentic. And Vikings didn't have glass, so like that I know of. But we have crystal blocks, so I kind of figured, they already added something like that in there anyway. Yeah, there you go. So Valweed. And then, so like that's not really that overpowered. And then everything else is just building related. So adding like, spikes and stuff. But I didn't add any mods that added any extra weapons or changed the mobs in any way. I wanted to kind of keep it like somewhat vanilla in a way, you know? So, like the extra build items I don't think they changed the game much. Because you don't really wind up using them much. Because to be honest, like, these are nice for like making pens. But most of the stuff is just like, when would I use that? I don't know. Maybe when I'm building a castle. Like, that's kind of silly large. Like, I can't even see it. Like, oh, there we go. Nope, still can't see. I can't even see that on my screen. So big. It's just silly. And then these log beams, like, you know, I think these were actually put into this mod before we got the angled poles, which I think only came. Did these only come with Hearth and Home? I kind of feel like. I don't know. But either way, that's it as far as mods, but no console commands. I do have a creative world in a different tune that I do that type of building with creative building when I want to try out things. Like I've been trying to figure out how to do a tar pit farm, and so far it's been nothing but epic failures. Like, because the concept is to burn them, right? That would be the most idealistic way to take care of them, but the developers thought about that, and so they are extremely aggressively aggroed towards any kind of fire pit or anything like that. So if you drop one, the moment you drop one, everything just slams it, and they hit it with no ranged attack. So um, yeah, I'm not having much success. I did have a pseudo success. It like worked one time, but it would not replicate, and that was building a hole in front of a pillared, um, like a pillar, and then standing on top of the pillar. But the only way to get it to work is that you actually have to get hit by them. So it has to be low enough that they hit you with their spray, and then after they kill you, they will hop into the fire, just like as the next jump, and then they will die really fast. But you die. So it's not really like, I guess if you set a bed up higher and you just kept cycling, jumping down, and then their respawn rate was just too terrible because I had dug the hole near the pit, so it was kind of draining it. So they kind of stopped respawning on me. So at that point I gave up. Like after doing like 10 attempts, I was like, nope, I don't see a I don't see a farm worthy item here, like possibility. And you know, that's not bad because sometimes farms kind of, you know, they can sort of ruin the gameplay a little bit. Uh, if you can farm out everything too much, like sometimes that gets annoying with like games like Minecraft. But when you're doing end game stuff, it's also beneficial not to have to spend hours gathering the materials. So if you can do it. Okay, I do need to turn those because we're on a different angle now. I think I kind of moved in, but I'll deal with it. If I gotta fix it later, I gotta fix it later, but we'll see. I think it'll be alright. And this is single wide, single and a half. So I'm gonna try to do a double stem roof with these and see how that looks. Sometimes it looks good if they're at the right height. We'll see. New. Is it going on top? Yeah, they're both. Are they both going on top? Let me see how this. Whoop! Got on the hole. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be alright. And then I'm gonna hide the outside though, with just probably with beams. It's not gonna be very noticeable though, because I think this stone tower is gonna go way above it. So little things like that, I'm not gonna worry about. Ooh, that weird. That bubble's weird. the way that goes at all. Huh? Let me think about that a second while we continue the roof. That's the wrong roof. There we go. I needed the high pitch one. So where are you from, Ed? Let's see, will this work? Probably not with that other one there, or probably not at this height. Let me get up there. Here we go, falling off these ladders. I hate these things. I use them all the time though. I hate them. It's a love-hate relationship. Oh, nice. I've been to Tampa Bay, Florida. It's been many years. I was probably 14 at the time, so, you know, I was down there for Disneyland ultimately. Oh, yeah, no, see, that's gonna bend weird. I don't know that I really care, but we stopped off at Tampa Bay first, you know, for the beaches and stuff. But long time, long time. What am I doing? Oh, going to the bench. Liking it so far, liking it so far. Alright, let's bring, did I pick up the, yeah, I picked up the stonecutter materials. I needed to bring it down here. I also need a workbench down here, so I need to get some more wood. Take one wood. Oop, too fast, slow it down. And stonecutter. Alright. So, I don't know how far this will wind up going, but I'm going to take it down to at least around here somewhere. That's why I got so much stone. And then over the other side, I'm going to wind up moving this dock altogether. This dock's going to wind up being out there. That's part of that. What? Come here. You wanted to fight, don't run away. Anyway. Look, I'm going to eat your sausage. Anyway, so I'm going to wind up moving that over there. My boats helping me build out there. And then that way I can run the wall along through. I don't know. I kind of like this little dock though, so I might keep it just as like a little port. And I'll just bring down I'll figure out how to attach the wall to it. But that'll start help keeping all the little critters like that spawn. They keep running down in the water, pain in the butt. At least now my wolves will be able to get them easier. Then I'll be protected from the ocean because it's so dangerous. I don't know. Oh man, those waves are going. Anyway, you know. All for aesthetics, man. I guess. And eventually this is gonna like have houses in it and stuff, but I'm gonna build them into the walls. Like, so it'll be more like, I guess, a Viking has inhabited an old Roman style of building. Because I think that's who built that, like the Romans and the Egyptians and stuff. Truthfully, like, I do like the building materials you get in this, but I have a hard time building what, like, it's sort of, I sort of get more built that I find to be stereotypical movie Viking houses. Like, but they're still more medieval when you look at them. Like, that's more medieval style. And even when you, like, even the pre-generated ones, they're still a little more medieval style. Like, they don't really look like the turf houses that they built. Yeah, I may wind up putting that just because, I don't really, like, other than it allowing for some aesthetics, like, because sometimes getting the old wood will look nice in the build. It'll help break it up. But for the most part, like, depending, I guess, how old it is, like, but it looks nice out naturally generated, more so in a town. So I was thinking about adding that mod, because I don't feel like that will hamper gameplay, because spending hours going around just repairing stuff doesn't really make or break a game. If anything, it's a little more annoying than it is in any way beneficial. Or like earlier, my son accidentally started my stream, but I was AFK, and I had thought I had logged out, but I guess I didn't hit the log out button. So I was sitting here for 45 minutes, and so everything, just decayed while I was building it. And I was like, that sucks. Now I gotta go repair everything. But, yeah, I have to get my hoe. Did they both break? Oh, you pain in my ass. Let's go work on the other side. You're not cooperating over here. I know the other side won't have this problem. Alright. Yeah, because I would like to get this side finished first anyway. So that I can start building houses in here. And I can worry about that side later. Because I don't know how far I'm going that way. Because I'm also going to build on the other side of these structures. So. See, this one started to blend in too much. So I got to make sure I got to move these out a little bit too. When it comes to walls, I don't always care about making them like perfectly straight walls don't look aesthetically pleasing to me. Like, they look wrong. I do want to take that up a little higher. Well, that'll connect there, so I'll take it. But I want to bring this one out a little bit. Leveling is more important for me. No. As long as they're the same height as I go up, I don't mind offsetting them a little bit because it adds more detail. Might take a little bit more time, but eh. It's worth it in the end, in my opinion. See? I like it. Alright, so usually I do the outside wall first because it's easier to blend in. You give me a click point lower? No. No, am I gonna have to? Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's do like that. Whoa, I like sped backwards. Oh, how straight am I getting here? Okay, because I need to cut over like right here. I'm gonna bring it just along the water line. So let's start down here and start bringing it this way. Here's a big one. I guess I'm too far away from my workbench. Here, let me move that closer. Because I should be able to do that in the middle, and now I can do both. Both sides, yeah. Okay. So let's build a barrier to work with here. Now this side, I don't really need a double thick wall here, so this will just close in. There'll be a little walkway to get up to the wall. So that'll be a little bit, make things a little bit easier. Alright, okay, another one in there? Nope, that's okay. That'll be level when it goes across. So, oh, out of stone. Yeah, I was thinking about putting on the farming grid, because I'm not really good at optimizing farm space there, you know. So that is another mod that I might add, because again, I don't feel like that really, that's nothing overpowered or anything. Alright, yeah, and then we'll just have them bleed together up top. Ooh. And we go straight one more here. Nope, it was better the other way. Alright, but let's do this so we make sure we don't mess up our levels. Because actually, that being ground, there we go, that's better. Yeah, that way this row will start an entire level. And I'll only have to transition between these two, and I don't think that'll be too bad. So, get rid of that one. Just for preservation's sake. That's going to be a pain, so let's do two of these. Nope, that's too much of a... We need a finer turn. I should be good with one of these now. Come on. Come on, clip. Don't clip like that. Don't clip like that. You can give me a little... Okay. I guess that's fine. I'm good with it. I won't cry. Alright, this will just be a... I don't think I'm going to go higher than this. I have no stone. Ah, I'm stuck. Ah, the wall is eating me. Alright, enough of my antics. Oh, it's nighttime. I hear something fighting something. Let's go ahead and sleep. Or maybe that was just the water banging against it. I'm all creeped out at night for no reason. More stone. Need more stone. Okay. Let's finish this down here. There we go. That'll look good. Now let me go get my hoe. Where my hoe at? There it is. Oh, and quite honestly, I think that's actually the only feature I use the most is the item stand feature because in this mod because it gives you item stands for only wood, which, you know, for me that's better. Alright, let's fill this in a little bit if we can. Get to the lowest point. Alright, I should be able to just flatten that now. Alright, and now add the stone look. There we go. No, we don't. I hate that. So you gotta like overdo it and then flatten it down. There we go. I'm okay with little divots because it adds texture, but not big weird lines like that. Okay, that's good. Alright, we done over here. I'll add details to it later. Alright, and now we just need to finish this part off. So, put that back over here. And there's a gap there. I'll have to hide that somehow. I need more time. Come on, go inside. I want to create a crack up the wall. Ew, ugly. Alright, this we're just gonna go. First we're gonna fix this. Alright. No. Alright, then that should be fine. I'm like, what am I clipping to there? Because whatever it is not right. Not a stone anyway. I got stuck. Alright, I should bring another wolf down. Just in case. He takes care of all the mobs for me, so I don't have to fight anything. Man, I got this wall all wacky. That's alright. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. When you're trying to make things look a little disheveled, so that they have some age to them, you gotta remember not to try to make them perfect. Does not work. Even though your brain's like, no. Like, yeah, like it's years of erosion, dude, leave it. Oh, that's gotta turn. Come on. What? I turn it that way now all of a sudden you don't want to accept it? you a pain in... Oh, wrong button. Alright, and we are gonna bring this one in. That's... I was gonna say that's too hard of an angle, that's gotta be. Alright, now this one, we're just gonna stagger the build. More stone, more stone, more stone. I'm glad there's not like a voice that chimes in my ear that says, you need more stone. I'd be losing my mind at this point. I can't do it. Okay. I can do it. Alright, it's going to be tricky. Because we want it to look nice. If this don't look nice, then it'll just look messed up. So... gotta find that angle. Will that look nice? Well, it looks nice on this side. I think that will. I think that will do. I think that will do. Can I get this one in? Come on. Give me a clip point. Give me a good clip point. Oh, wait, I saw it. Is that it? Does that work? That would work if... Let me get that clip point back. Nah, that wasn't it. Does that one work though? Oh yeah, that one works. No, no. Don't like it. Don't like it. Let's try one more. There it is. It just needed to turn one more click. Okay. And this I can easily hide. So now I need to split the difference on the height here. Somehow. Oh, come on. Pay attention. There we go. But in the meantime, I can put some more walkway out. There we go. Still good there. Still gonna be good there. And will this one clip? Yeah, we're gonna start clipping through there. So we'll do that. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There it is. There it is. And that'll be there. That'll do. Alright. And this should give this an interesting little lip. I hope it looks nice. We'll see. I want you to clip in. I want you to clip in. Go deeper. Well, we'll see how that looks. See if it's a problem. I have a feeling that's going to look crappy. Yeah, that one looks horrible. The rest of them aren't bad. This one's going to be a pain in the butt here. See if we can achieve something with these little guys. Might have to move this. Might actually have to remove that. And let's try a different angle. Oh, you pain in the butt. Oh, come on. Come on. Where's it at? Where's the other clip point? Oh, 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 oh. I think I found it. Yep, and then I can just... I think I'm good with that. Let's go fix the wood plank I took out. I should be able to squeeze something in there. Come on. You know you want to go in? I see you're not really in there. You're trying to trick me. There it is. Nope, you tricked me. Haha. I win. Now these should be the same level. Let's see how the outside looks. Good, good. Very happy with it. Alright. So we shouldn't need any more stone over here. Alright, where else? So, stone building done here on that side. Now we just need, so we'll need it back over here. Crafting table anymore. Took it. Don't know why. I know I need like 20 crafting tables to do this. Alright, let's see. Outside wall first. So, I think I'm going to have another tower right here. So let's get that started. These towers are hard. So, we will start with the round here. This is not level. Let's level it first. Still not level. Alright, that's good. So we'll do here, and then That's pretty cool. I think I'll have to wait on doing anything like that. I'm actually running on an integrated graphics card, so I don't know if you can see my top screen. I'm only operating at 22 frames per second at the moment, so I can't handle better graphics of anything at the moment. So unless it has some good performance optimization. Yeah, unfortunately, the cost of video graphics cards right now are, a little too high. Can't bring myself to pay those inflated prices. That looks wrong. A little lopsided, but not perfect. I think if I take these out and switch them to these blocks, I can get a better turn on it. When in doubt, use the little guys. A little crack, but that's okay. Again, old structure, not new one. Maybe if I just add some, just do two of them probably, huh? That'd be enough of the bend. Now I need to offset it with one. Otherwise my pattern will be messed up and we can't have that. Oop. My pattern is already messed up, I can see that. Yeah, those little ones messed me up. Doo-doo-doo. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Alright. Maybe I need to do it the other way. We'll go little one here instead of two. And then that's feeling better already. Oh man, now it's hanging over. Welcome to Valheim. Nothing straight. I'm gonna take a break from that side of the wall for a minute because that's frustrating. Alright, let's so it looks like it's getting sunset, so let's sleep real quick. Sometimes you go to bed at night and you wake up, it looks darker than it was. Alright, let me go check on my wolves real quick. My my garden got raided. It was terrible. You were saying about your boars. I had um I had gone AFK up on a roof somewhere. I think that roof I was working on it. And a bunch of goblins showed up, broke my wall, and killed the wolf that was in here. And the wolf was in here because necks kept spawning. And so it was like a double raid though. They came in, they killed the wolf, and then they left. And then the wolf was dead, so the next respawned and ate every one of my crops while I was AFK for like 40 minutes. It was terrible. Just as painful. Well, boars are, 2-star boars are harder to find, but this is like the kitchen. And the wolf den. Alright, who's unnamed? If you're unnamed, that means you're new. Okay, you're new. You can come with me. Come on, I need a new guard dog. Guard dogs get to eat good. I'm gonna take 2 actually, so I can breed you guys down there. You get out. They don't go up these steps. Or they won't go over the threshold for some reason. They'll go up my little makeshift steps, but I don't know. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm actually an IT guy by trade, so I built this machine as well, but for me it's just more cost of parts and availability. Video cards are just way over expensive right now, so I got a processor. I have a Core i7 and it has 128 megabyte onboard video, and that seems to be enough to run the game. So thanks to having 18 gigs of RAM and you know the what 11th gen i7. It's the newest i7 as of like August. All right, this is you guys' hut. I'm sleeping in here with you guys right now, but this is where you stay. I'll get you some food. Well, that would be inappropriate. I got 1 piece of food. Who wants it? I'm not gonna. I don't think they'll eat wolf meat. I don't know. I've never tried. Just figured that would be cruel. I don't know if I have any more meat down here. I didn't think to bring any down. I am sans meat right now. I have everything else. Oh, there we go. I saw meat. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap it up here very shortly. I thank you for joining me, Ed. And, you know, I'll catch you next time. Oh yeah, the i7 is really nice. I agree, I agree. But have a good one, man. Have a nice rest of your weekend, whatever you're doing. Take care.